welcome you to Naples Motorsports. My name is Todd Rosenthal. I'm here to show you this 1998 Ferrari 355 Spider. It's finished with black and the traditional tan leather. The one thing I'm going to spend some time with you on this car is showing you the condition and the quality of this car. Keep in mind this car is 12, 13 years old now, and when you find cars of this caliber in this condition, it's almost impossible to find. You'll notice the front end isn't beat up with rock chips. The hood isn't beat up with rock chips. When you look down the sides of the car, there's no dings, imperfections, cracks, anything. None of the wheels have what's typical curb rash on them. Even down to the center caps over here, sometimes when the cars get older, they get cracked. The lug nuts will get rusted. Just in cars that aren't taken care of. The car is even finished with original equipment, Bridgestone Expedia tires. Amazing condition on this car, up and down it. It has the very rare Scuderia shields on it, that they're the metal shields that are put on it. And the main thing we're going to focus on, we're going to walk around, look at the back of the car, we're going to look down the sides. I mean, just amazing, amazing condition. I've been in business for over 20 years selling pre-owned Ferraris, and you just don't see them in this condition. You really don't. This car would win any show. On the back of the car, you'll see it has the rear challenge grille, which that basically gives the engine, allows it to cool better. And open up just to take a quick glimpse at the engine compartment, and you'll see it's just like it left the factory. It doesn't have any of the shiny finish that some people like to put on them, just very clean. The car did have a major service done at a Ferrari dealer. I believe it had 8,600 miles when the service was done. Currently it only has 11,175 miles on it. They changed the timing belt, did everything to it. Again, we'll look down the passenger side of the car. And this is a complete car too. It has everything that came with it. It has the tonneau cover sitting on it. I'll open up the front trunk, and inside the front trunk you're going to see the toolkit, the tire inflator. Over here we have the books, the two remotes, the spare keys. We also have the service record at a Ferrari dealer, 8,661 miles it had a major service done. Basically less than 3,000 miles ago. When I open up the interior, I'm going to show you some of the things that the typical Ferrari has. A lot of times you'll get into these cars, you'll see the door handles and some of the buttons sticky, the air conditioning controls sticky. This doesn't have any of it. It even has the original radio that came right from Ferrari. We're going to also look very closely. Some of the telltale signs when you're looking at these cars, a lot of times you get dashboard shrinkage if it's left out in the sun over here, which this does not have any. You'll also get shrinkage above the airbag, and sometimes you'll see the airbags actually change shape where the leather shrinks so much. This doesn't have any of the sticky air vents. The steering wheel doesn't have any marks on it when sometimes people use rings and fingernails. The cover over the airbag is perfect, just the way it left the factory. Again, everything is just nice and neat. Some of the other traditional things that go wrong when we're looking at the air conditioning controls, a lot of times you'll see these bubbling up. You'll see the ashtrays get that sticky feeling. This car has none of it. Even down to the seats, it's a nice natural feeling. It doesn't have any of the shiny Emerald dressing on it. It's just the way it left the factory. It's hard to see with the camera, but another area where leather shrinkage happens is up here. This doesn't have any of it on the pod. Doesn't have any of it by the defroster vents. This car was obviously well kept, and if we were to take this to any of the Ferrari shows, no questions, it would have to win awards. It sets itself apart from other vehicles out there. Inside the front trunk, like I mentioned, it's a complete car. I have the tire inflator that's probably expired by age, but it's original. We have the toolkit. We even have the plug-in flashlight, as well as this cover here that holds the tonneau cover when it's not in the vehicle. You'll notice it doesn't have any big amplifiers drilled on here or anything. It's just overall a very, very, very nice car. Again, for the picky person out there, this is your quality of car you'll be looking for. When you visit our showroom, you're going to see we have one of the largest selections of Ferraris in the country. We're known for having the best quality cars out there. Every one of our cars goes through our service shop and detail shop before it's sold. Please be sure to visit us. We'll pan over to this side of the showroom too and you'll see some more Ferraris. And we thank you. Our website is naplesmotorsports.com. Thank you.